Would you like to win a PS5 bundle? Check the link in the description for your chance at one. Very easy to enter. You just go to that video, subscribe, and leave a comment, and you're good to go. And now, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free. I've left the link in the description, and later on I'll leave one in the upper right hand corner. And now to this live stream. In this live stream, I'm attempting to do the Pioneer Camp challenges, but I had a paleo failure and then the server dropped. So yeah, this is now officially part 2. So if you want to see how you grab the backpack, mod it out, and do the first challenge, which is the lockpicking, refer to part 1. This is part 2, so I'm moving on. My goodness, hopefully it won't crash again. So we're gonna go into the summer camp challenges. You do that by going to the map. On your D-pad, hit the right arrow button. It'll pull up this. Daily and weekly are your scoreboard, and you're going to events. And so far, as I said, I already did the lockpick, which is part 1, and how to do the mod on the backpack. That is also part 1. So now we're going to move on and do some more of these challenges. Again, the challenges can be completed in nearly one day. This one cannot be completed in one day because there are not 10 daily challenges to complete. And technically, you only have to do 10 of these. I think there are 12 in all. So I got 8 more to do. So I'm looking for easy ones. This one says cook steak. That one I probably can't do. It has to do with the Blue Devil. We're going to go collect Mirelurk queen meat. If you're a low-level character, you're going to need some buddies to help you out with this. Unless you can find it. Let me see. We have steak, Mirelurk queen meat. Alright, currently I am at North Springs North Entrance. Let me give you a reference on the map where that's located. These live stream will be long because, yeah, I'm going through all the challenges as fast as I can. Again, here is Vault 76. You go south till you see this big lake. This is what the building looks like. North Springs entrance is here. Fast travel, you're going to go to the mall. And I am overweight. That's okay. I'm going to grab me something to eat. This should do it. Yes, and here we go again. North entrance, the mall. I'm going to take you to one place you might be able to find these meats. And I think they should even count as collecting them. So we're going to go down to a place called Le Grand Gourmet. And that guy has recipes, but we're going to go over to Marie and see what kind of food she has. We do have Mirelurk meat, no queen meat though. And we can grab this Brahma meat and make steak. So let me grab the 3. I'll grab the Mirelurk meat. Alright, so we're going to leave the kitchen. We're going to go off to the left. And we're going to go down to the crafting area. It is called Otterson's Corner. I'm just switching over to my crafting build. We're going to go into the cooking station, which is right here. Let me grab some new stuff. Go ahead and cook. And my goal right now is just to make some steak. So I'm looking for anything that says steak in it. Oh, I do have a death claw. I'll go ahead and do that. The meat I grabbed might not count as any steak. Glowing meat steak. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So yeah, Mirelurk queen steak. Looks like I can do a double up on this one. So it looks like I will go ahead and go grab Mirelurk queen meat. So you need to look in your recipes and see what you can make steak out of. Like here's one for the rad scorpion. Ah, here we go. This is okay. The Brahma meat will make the ribeye. So it's under R if you're following with me. And we're gonna make, nope, that's not it. That's not steak. Let's see if that actually counted or not. You gotta make sure you're wearing the backpack, that Squirrel Backpack, doing all these challenges. All right. Okay, so I have 6 out of 10 meat done. So I'm gonna also do collect the Mirelurk meat, which I just have to do 1, which I can make into steak. And then I'll have to figure out the steaks after that. So I'm going to take you to one location after I get back in my bloody build. I'm overweight. Where the Mirelurk queens live. There is a Mirelurk queen here at the Sunrise Field. It is a farm. It is in the lower right hand corner of your map. Here is the West Virginia welcome. You're just going to go straight up. The other location is still north of that, Quarry 3X. It's this lake-looking thing. Either one of those has a Mirelurk queen, but you gotta get her to come out. Oh, there is one other location. It is Foundation is here, so still in the lower right-hand corner. That little thing with satellites on it. South of it is Spruce Knob Lake. I'm going to take you to the farm. This is also where you find cranberries that are cookable. So if you're looking for cranberries that can be harvested to make like the cranberry relish, cranberry cobbler, this is a good location for that. I am going to go ahead and take out all of the Mirelurks that are here before I mess with the queen. If you're wondering, this is a quad explosive railway rifle. My baby. Basically my favorite gun. I do like it. Took me a while. I actually rolled this one, but it took me forever to roll it. Alright, I don't see any more of her. Okay, and as I said, no, I hear one. Do I hear one? I might just ignore it because it'll just be one. The kings are really who you want to take out. Oh, I got some score. Yeah, I do hear one. Okay, as I said, you're going to have to coax her. But before I coax her, I will show you one of the cranberries. So this is a cranberry harvest. These are, you can't get the other one. I don't know if they're called toxic or what they're called, but you got to get these that are just say cranberry on them for the cooking part. All right. Sometimes you can get her to come out with just shooting. Otherwise, you're just going to have to go. Oh, there she is. Oh, she jumped really high. Go swimming. Now, most people can get up here. This will give you some protection. Otherwise, you can go over there on those crates and jump and try to get up there. And if you are a low level, like I said, you might want to try to do this with some buddies to help you out. She spits like acid. So watch out for that. Okay, and there I go. Looks like the blood eagles are coming over. Just the one. Alright, let me just see what she has. Mirelurk. Okay, she's got 2 pieces. That'll actually get me 2 steaks. Maybe I can get lucky, and with my super duper, might be able to double that. So we got 2 steaks. I am still going to be short at least 2. So I believe I am going to go Brahmin hunting. They're the easiest to go grab. And if you have that ribeye steak recipe, you can make the steaks. So a reference again is Vault 76. I'm going to go south to a place called Flatwoods. And I'm going to ignore the Brahmin that is at the Wayward. There is a protective sentry bot there. And basically, yeah, I think him is my buddy, so I usually try not to mess with his Brahmin. But in the flatwoods area, there are just Brahmin walking around. So those are the ones I'm going to go hunt. I'm going to run towards the church from the fast travel point. There's a vendor bot inside if you need to trade, buy stuff. Otherwise, we're just going to be coming over into this area. Up to about where this truck is. You're going to go in behind. And I hear one Brahmin. Alright. Technically, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I did good. I got 2 pieces of meat. I'm going to go ahead and get one more. So it looks like there's 3 here if no one has taken them. Okay, now I'm going to return. You can go to any cooking station, but I'm going to return to the mall. So White Springs North entrance. White Springs Mall. Go back to that cooking station. That should give me enough for that steaks. Then I'll move on to the next challenge. So yeah, if you're now joining this video, this is actually part 2. Part 1 got interrupted by a server drop. So there, basically I grabbed the Squirrel Backpack, added it to a backpack, and did the unlocking challenge. Alright. Back to food. I'm going to go down the ribeye first. Ah, there's that cranberry cobbler. If you can grab this recipe, it's great. It gives you a bonus of 5% XP. I'm going to go ahead and make it. And that's one of the things, every once in a while you'll see in the score, cobbler, not pie, that you got to grab. Okay, here is the queen. Go ahead and just make those, and I'll make all those ribeyes. And that should do it for me on that 3rd challenge. 7 to go. And I kept referencing a super duper card. Here it is. It just gives you a chance to double anything that you craft. Most anything. It doesn't work on everything, but most everything. Alright, let's go now to... let me get back to my bloody build. I'm going to go ahead and eat real quick. See what those ribeyes give me. Oh, this will not work with... I already have the Jaggy pastry, so I won't use that. Let's see. I'm just going to move on to the challenges. Okay. In the events area, craft disease cure, and there was one more crafting, healing, salve. No, I'm just slaughtering that word. So yeah, I got it in my head wrong, so I'm not even going to try to do that one. Or at least speak. Okay, let's look at the recipes for healing and for disease cure. You find the recipes if you're not familiar, as I am, not familiar with them. I'm going to go back over here and do crafting in case I do have the ingredients on me, because it'll double in crafting. You need a chemistry station. So chemistry station, you're going to go down to healing, click on it, and I don't know if it was specific. I need to go back out, but here's the 3, 4 that I have, and I only have the 4. So let's see if it was specific. 1, 2, 3 over... Nope, just a disease cure and just any of the salves. Yeah, that was closer. Still not quite the right word yet. Alright, so down to healing. I need fire cap, snaptail reed, bloodleaf. Ooh, let's see if these are any easier. Firecracker berry resin, bloodleaf, bloodleaf suit, bloodleaf and suit. We'll probably do that one. So I still need lots of bloodleaf, firecrap, snaptail reed. Okay, the snaptail reeds are actually at White Spring. So we're going to go outside the north entrance after I go back to my bloody build. And then I'll take you to a location that has, going to go exterior now, outside the snaptail reeds. I don't think there's any bloodleaf in this section, but we'll go to another area for that. And then what I think I'll do, instead of coming back to the cooking station, I'm going to drop my tent that has a cooking station while we're out in the field, as soon as I get the ingredients for whatever I need. So I'm facing White Springs. I'm going to turn around, head this way. There's usually a big baddie over here. So you might, if you have marsupial, jump up here and look for them. Oh, rad scorpion. Was there a challenge with that? No. Alright, so I think for the most part, I'm going to ignore him. They are underground hunters, so it takes a long time to get them. So I'm not going to mess with them. Hopefully I'm far enough away. You can see that dome. Our goal is to go over to that dome, but I'm going the long ring around to avoid this rad scorpion. Hopefully make this shorter. And since I have a jetpack, I'm going to now run and jetpack up on top of this building. Again, there's that dome I was referring to. Looks like he spotted me. I might go over to where the sentry bot is. Just remember that sentry bots at White Springs, unless you anger them, they are your friend. So I'm going to run now, see if I can get this guy to follow me over here. Or maybe lose him. It'd be better if I can lose him. Oh, ghouls will work. Oh, actually looks like they took out the bots. Ah, there we go. Got him to stay on the surface. Oops, probably should have ignored the mongrel. Okay, got one more ghoul. I think I got the attention of somebody else. Yep. Oh, there's actually more ghouls. Okay. Your goal is to actually find this river with a canoe in it. There's a bridge over it for more reference. And now I'm going to show you a card real quick to kind of help when you're gathering. We're going to go over to perception. Make sure nobody spotted me. I hear something. I think it's just the water. Oh. Okay, perception. I'm going to drop one of my perception cards. And I'm looking for green thumb. If I remember right, it is part of the perception. Yep, it's just a 1-star. But what it does is doubles up. Oop, oh my goodness. Yes. Come on. Hit the right buttons. You can do it. I have confidence in you. Yes, I'm trying this too fast. Okay. Unequip, pick. I want to inspect. Okay. So yeah, just twice the flora, which will work with these snapdragon. Actually, snaptail. So this side had some. Now, of course, this little place might be taken because someone might have already farmed it. Do look both sides of the bridge. I thought there was one more growing down here. Yes, all the way to the rocks. Now, in this section, you'll be close enough for the ghouls to possibly hear you. So you might want to sneak unless you don't mind taking them on. So it looks like there was about 3 here. Alright, now, bloodleaf. Bloodleaf is a water source plant. So we're going to go actually back up to Flatwoods, where the Brahmin were, for those of you who were at the beginning of this video. So we're just returning to Flatwoods. You're just looking for a river source or a lake. They grow on the sides of lakes. Basically, just look for a water source. Here in the church, we're going to run to the church again and then go behind it to the river. Actually, I can turn here. The river's just back here. And you're just... Oh, found some more snapdragons. I keep calling them snapdragons. Snaptail. So now we're just looking for bloodleaf. Here we go. The apothecary could possibly have some of this stuff. I have seen black bloodleaf, but I don't know if I've actually seen the regular bloodleaf. Oh, there's plenty of snaptail here. Alright, I'm going to start sneaking so I can try to avoid any robots spotting me. Oh. Yes, this actually, you might not even need to go to that river source I showed you in behind White Springs. Looks like there is lots of snaptail. Oh, got it right this time. Snaptail here. So I just need more bloodleaf. As you can see, I'm gathering 2 instead of just 1. Oh, there's a bot back there. I'm going to see if I can continue to ignore him. Okay. I believe I need more bloodleaf. So I'm going to go back to the church, start at the river entrance there, and make my way the other way. And then I'm going to pop my tent to see how close I am to making one thing or another. Okay, I believe I'm back to where I started at the river-ish. Got more of these snaptails. Nice section here. Alright, now I'm going to pop my tent. And do some cooking. Oh, I might be wrong. Okay, I don't know. Yep, here's healing. Alright, so I have... Okay, disease cure, I need the fire caps. Alright, I'm going to go out because I'm not going to use up all my supply and see exactly what I have to make on the healing. I need to make 5 of them. I don't have super duper on me. So again, I will amend my earlier thing. You can do healing at any cooking station. Alright, this one, bloodleaf. I need the bloodleaf for that. And the snap reeds. I'll go ahead. And now I need water. Boiled water is just collecting dirty water, for those of you who are fairly new. And yes, recently the little words have been like a little glitchy. All I'm pressing is the collect button. And now I can make some boiled water under drinks. Gonna max it out. Go back to healing. And that should be 2. I just need 3. Okay, awesome. Now I need, let's see, bloodleaf. I have enough bloodleaf for 4. So I need 1 more bloodleaf. And then I'll need 10 fire caps. Looks like I Let's see. Whoop. Do I have enough boiling water? Yes. So 10 fire caps and 1 more blood leaf. Alright. This one is fairly simple, but yeah, it takes time, looks like. As long as you know these locations and not having to go all over the place. Now let me see if I can remember where the fire cap is. I'm thinking we are fairly close to one of the places. I think it's just right up here. You can either go to the Wayward or the Overseer's camp. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Wayward and see if I am thinking correctly. Again, we are looking for fire cap. I need 10 of them. Oh, another perk card that will help you while you're actually gathering things in case it takes you forever is good with salt. I have mine maxed out, so everything degrades, so it degrades 90% slower. Even if you just get one of the good with salt perk cards up there, that'll help your ingredients last long. So that was the Wayward. I am facing somewhat north on the map, more northeast. I'm racing towards that big bus in the distance by the Nuka-Cola sign. There used to be a fire cap right there, and then we're going to explore the area. Yep, I can see it. And make sure you got that green thumb. I got 2, so I need 8 more. Possums. Alright, we're gonna now, so that was the road I ran up to the bus. We're gonna run up this road, and I think, actually we're gonna go behind this donut place, Slocum Joe's. We're gonna go to the railroad. I think that's where that's at. And we're gonna follow it. I might be wrong about a railroad, but let's see. It's been a while since I've been up here. Ah, okay. There's a yellow flag. So all you're doing now is looking for the fire cap. There's a possibility it can grow here, but I'm taking you to a building where hopefully there are some. There used to be ghouls down here. Oh, here's one. I need 3 more because I got the green thumb. Is that a ghoul? Oh, no, we got a settler. We got settlers. Okay. So here is another one. That's 3. Also, once this video is no longer live streaming, if you will put really good places that you can find the fire cap, besides this location, let me go ahead and show you on the map where exactly I'm at. So I had gone to the Wayward. I went up to this junction where the bus was, and now I'm here. It's not a marker, but there is a house here. Let's see if there's one more before I leave. I thought there was, but I might be incorrect. Oh, yes. All right. I think I got him. So I think I can just pop my tent here since this is not a marker. Yep. So let's go ahead and get cooking. I believe I need 5 of the disease cure. Yep. Okay, and there's that next one. If you're just now joining me, I'm doing the Pioneer Summer Camp challenges, working on them. I just completed the healing salve and a disease cure. My goal is to get this scrap rat mod for the backpack. I need to do 4 more. I've done 6 so far, and this is actually part 2 for the video series. I cannot do these 2 unless I find, of course, the Blue Devil. And you can't do daily challenges because, 1, there's not 10 of them in the first day. Looks like I just need 1 more for the Squirrel Flare. Complete all summer camp challenges. Okay, we're gonna look for rad rats and mole rats. That's what we'll do. And then, actually no, we'll go find this guy. I'm pretty sure I don't remember his name being that, but let's go ahead and go up to the Pioneer Camp. So for a reference, here is Vault 76. You're going to go north until you get to this cow. Then you're just going to go east till you see this giant tower. And right below the tower is the Pioneer Scout Camp. So I think we just need to take a picture. His name is Jaggy. Let's see if that... Yeah, I don't remember what the scout leader's name is there. But let's see if that is him. Maybe they put a new guy. I don't know. Alright, here's the fast travel point. Turn around, it kind of looks like that. There's that little electrical tower. We're going to go down this path. There are critters here. Just be aware. Oh, actually I heard something. Oh. Yeah. The marshals. Yes, they're not nice. Okay, so we were heading down this path. Am I still hidden? Yes. Heading down this path. This is also where you can turn in your badges. This is the Pioneer Scout one. For Tadpole, on the other side is Possum. So you can turn in any of those badges and grab these other types of mod. And there's also a stash box here because this is an event area. And they have added stash boxes to all event areas. Alright, so you just go into this little area here. And let's see if this is Jaggy. Yes, alright. I'm going to first see if there are any ghouls. Yes, there are ghouls here. I might be able to take a picture without getting down. Otherwise, you might need to take out the ghouls before you attempt the picture. Take a camera picture. Okay, that's not photo mode, but a camera. So, I'm going to go over into, do I have it slated? No. So I need to go into weapons. So if you have a camera, it'll be under weapons. I have the Pro Snap, so I'm going to equip it, and then I'm going to focus. Now you need to make sure in the upper right hand corner, you need for that person or that thing you're taking a picture of to actually appear there. Otherwise it won't count. And let's see. Yes. Because if you can see, I can take a picture of that ghoul, but you notice the ghoul is not showing up in the upper right hand corner, so it would not have counted for a ghoul picture. Alright. Oh, I'm doing decently well now. Let me get my baby ready. Let's go and see what else I can do quickly. Back to events. Okay. Kill Radrats and Molerats. 7 of 10. Take a picture of the Blue Devil. Complete daily challenges. Complete all summer challenges. I got 3 more that I have to complete. So technically I can skip one. Okay, I guess the only other one that I can try to complete in this video is this one. I might go look for the Blue Devil, but again, I'm just waiting for once in a blue moon to actually drop. And I will give you a hint. The Blue Devil does not need to be alive. The Blue Devil does not need to be alive when you take a picture of him. Just make sure that the name appears in that upper right-hand corner, so when you take a picture, it does count. Okay, so we're just doing the mole rats. Alright, let me see. What is just basically inundated with them? Oh! Okay, we're gonna go, you can go to the Wayward or the Overseer's Camp. Yes, we're getting some noise from the Vertibot. I got a delayed fast travel. I'm gonna go see if the mole rats are still at this. Okay, I don't have to talk so loud anymore. We're gonna go see if the mole rats are still at this hotel. There's usually at least 3 of them. So I'm at the Overseer's Camp. There's the wayward, in case you went to the wayward instead. So basically you're going to turn around and head kind of, what is it, southwest? Yeah, southwest down the road. You'll get to a barrier with some, I think, Brotherhood of Steel guards. You can just run through it. They're good guys. There will be a Mr. Handy farm ranch dude up here. Either he will attack you or ignore you. If he's in red, go ahead and take him out because he's going to shoot at you. If he's in white, he might ignore you. There are mongrels here. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. I usually prefer to get up on those. Also a good place for mongrel meat if that's what you're looking for. Alright, so there's the red truck. You're just going to keep running. And you're going to pass this welcome sign. You're going to pass this person. You're getting to the Green Country Lodge. There's 2. Any more? Oop. Lost my walk. I did hit a deer instead. Alright, let me see how I've done. Now it's a mixture of mole rats or radrats. So there was 3, they're always here, that particular mole rats. I've gotten only 3, so we need 7 more of some sort of combination. You can also look for hordes. They're little events that could have radrats or mole rats in them. Ooh, I think I found one. Ah, I am in luck. Okay. So yeah, look for those hordes. And usually if you do the entire thing, you end up with some type of legendary item or not. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to find someplace highish. Looks like the super mutants are taking them on. Take them on. Alright, you see the 93? That should be the horde. Oh. One extra diamond. So let's go ahead and run towards the diamond. And I'm gonna probably jump on that tractor trailer. And see how far away this horde is. What's that beam? Oh, it's a glare. Alright. That looks like they have moved. I think the 44 might instigate or show you where the actual legendary one is. Yep. Ooh, okay, I got him. So I think I'm going to make sure and go grab the legendary item off of him. Ah, there he is. Was that 2 of them? Ah, I lucked out for some reason. There were 2. Okay. Alright. So let's see if I got enough. Oh, looks like yes, I'm down to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think one of them does not count, because as you can see, I only got 8. So there's 12 in all, but one of them does not count. So I need to do 2 more, so either the Blue Devil or the daily challenges. This, oh, 1, 2. Oh, okay. So I do need to do the next two. Alright, this I cannot complete today. Because basically what you're doing is trying to do all these dailies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8. So you would have to finish up tomorrow. Even if you started on Tuesday for this daily challenge one. And the Blue Devil. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, let's see, real quick. I'm overweight. See if I can do something about my weight. Okay, the only other weight thing that will work with food weight is this thing called, let's see. The carry booster will work in junction with these other, like the Yagway pastry is 60 and the carry weight is 50. If you do any other food carry weight stuff, it will not work, though I could take a drink of whiskey and that would work in conjunction. Let's see if I am correct about that before I continue on. The whiskey, though, is very short-lived, but it is 2 strengths, so that gives you 10 pounds. And there we go. But again, as I said, it's short-lived. And as I was saying, I'm going to go see if I can find the Blue Devil. I'm trying to remember where the event is. Once in a blue moon. Yeah, I don't remember its actual location. I might do it. Okay, I will just do a part 3 tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now, if you want to hang around, is I'm going to go ahead and finish up the dailies. I'm going to re-roll the... Well, now, I'm going to go over there for the Mirelurks and see if I can get eggs. If not, I'm going to re-roll this egg. And for those of you who do have Fallout First, don't forget to bulk your cork if you can. If it lets you, and then you can, from your own stash, from your own scrap box, bulk it and then scrap it again and it'll count. You just have to have 5 pieces. I think that was one of the ones you could bulk. Otherwise, you can buy it in bulk or just find it in components. Okay, so for the Mirelurk, we're going to go over here because there are quite a few hunters. Let me get you a map reference point. Here is Vault 76. You're going to go south. So you get about this, even with this red building here, it's a workshop. Then you're going to go east over to Foundation. It is a free fast travel point. I'm going to go ahead and go there. I'm going to go exterior. And then just to save caps, that's why I'm doing it. And then it's just south. It was Spruce Knob. It might have been Spruce Knob Lake. I will reference it again. And then fast travel down there. There is also a Mirelurk Queen in the lake if you need for her to hunt her. Alright, this is Spruce Knob Lake. This is also a good location to find some insects. There's usually 2 to 3. It's not a huge section, but they're always there, insects. So here's what the fast travel point looks like. Mr. Prizebot, you just about scared me. I almost shot you. Screaming at people when they first fast travel to a point is not a good idea. Okay, so you're just going to run straight east. Jump over this river. Keep running. I'm going to now hide. You can see there's some tents up there. That's where the insects are located. There's a deadly blood, and there could be some others. Let's see. Yeah, there's usually at least 2. There could possibly be 3. Bloatflies is another one that can possibly show up there. Alright, I'm going to reference my challenges again. See what I had to do. Okay, I have to cripple an arm. I got to take a picture of a hunter. Yeah, I think the hunters are sometimes hard to find. Those are the ones that kind of look like a lobster. So I might end up re-rolling that one too. Okay, one more time. Let me make sure what the cripple was. I have to cripple an arm. Alright, for crippling, what you're going to do is you're going to bats. And then if you notice in the very, very bottom, you can see that you can target. So you're going to change the target until it reads arm. That does stay. Now let's go in and see if I was able to cripple any of the limbs. I actually got one, so I just need to do one more. And again, it has to be a Mirelurk. I'm going to take out the king. Oh, he counted. So it's not just a regular one. So I actually completed the challenge. I'm just taking out this final Mirelurk. Again, if you want the Mirelurk Queen, you just go over into the lake, jump in it, make some noise, and you got a 90% chance that the Mirelurk Queen will come and try to take you out. Alright, let's continue with the challenges as I am trying to complete this daily 10 of them. Again, you cannot do it the first day because there are not enough challenges. Alright, eggs, I'm going to re-roll. Ooh, that's going to be easy. I'm going to re-roll this hunter because I have had problems finding them. If you know of a good spot for the Mirelurk hunter that always spawns, please throw it in the comments once this live stream's done. I really need to find a good spot for them. So let's go ahead and re-roll that. Ooh, epic. And it's really, really easy. Okay, Mothman eggs. So first off, make sure you have this green... Okay, let me take it back. I keep wanting to do eggs with the green thumb. It does not work, so we're going to get rid of this. I did this on the other video also. Okay, let me put my other card back for Commando. So 3, where are you at? Fire in a hole. Oh, there you are. Okay, so forget that green thumb. But anyway, for a non-enemy engagement, you're going to go to the Kiowa. Yeah, okay. I didn't slaughter it as bad as some of the other ones, but yeah, that county cemetery. For a reference point, let me again start from Vault 76. You're going to go south. Do you see this ice cream place? It's got 3 cones. And then you're just going to keep going west, and here it is. This is a great spot for Mothman eggs because no one's protecting them. You just go over to this little shed, grab what you need. Now this is a small spot. It's not a huge, huge spot, but let's see if there's enough to complete. 1, 2, 3. I think we needed 5. I will now, if you only needed 3, this is a good spot. I think it was 5. Let me refer. Yes, so now I'm going to take you to the larger location. There are a boatload of them, which is basically Point Pleasant, where the Mothman museum is. Again, here is Vault 76. You just go west and then slightly south. I will show you the path to take to avoid as much as you can of the cultists, unless you just want to go in and take them out. That's fine too. But I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. So, from the fast travel point, you're not going to take the road. You're going to go up here, run a little bit, kind of curve around and head in this kind of direction towards these houses. This red house right here. And then you're going to go into sneak. Okay, you can see the barber shop. So keep going to the left till you see this Nuka-Cola machine. Has a green, I guess, blue barrel right to it. And then you're going to move towards this road. There's a newsstand. That is the Mothman Museum. Here is the Mothman statue. And there's plenty of eggs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there is just a boatload of them. So since this is there's even some up here. Oh, no, you can't grab those. But don't forget all around here. There's some up here. Yeah, so this is the section, but like I said, there is a boatload. Let me jump up here where I check out the challenges. Okay, cork and cloth I can do at the same time. Build at a camp or workshop. Alright. I'm going to go to Nuka-Cola World. It is another free fast travel point. It has every single crafting and stash box that you need. It includes the ammo, unlimited ammo box, the regular stash box, and the scrap box. There is even a cooking station there. It is kind of hidden. It is up where Betty is. It is actually the fast travel point. So you just turn around, Betty's there, and inside the building where Betty, who is a trader, there is a small cooking station that you can use. I'll just turn around real quick and show you. So yeah, you just go in that building right there. All the way to the end is the cooking station. Otherwise, everything else is over here. If it is full up, there are a few crafting stations over there, but the majority of everything is over here. Okay, and let me look again. I think it was cork and cloth. Cork, I need 5. Cloth is 10. And the fastest way to do it, especially if you have Fallout first, is go to Tinker Bench Craft. And then we're going to go to the bulk section. Let's see if cork is there. I know cloth is there. Yes, cork. Now over on the right hand side you can see that it actually, each block will contain 10 pieces. That is plenty. We're going to go to cloth. Cloth just carries 30, which is just 1 is enough. Final thing we do is go over to a scrap box. And then scrap them. Looks like I had cloth and another thing. I didn't even need to make the bulk. So I think now I am down to just one more challenge for today, which is build defense, appliance, or crafting items in a camp. That's easy peasy. I'm going to go over to my camp. Fast travel. Again, if you're just now joining this live stream, I'm working on the summer camp events, and one of the challenges was to actually do 10 daily challenges. Sadly though, for Tuesday in our daily challenges, there are not 10, so I cannot complete it today. But I am working on the very final one. So let's see, crafting, let's see what we got. I'm going to go with a small thing. 1, 2, 3. That was it. I'm going to scrap them. Alright. And let's now look at the daily challenges. I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which sadly, you cannot do this because of the summer camp dailies are 10. You cannot do this all on Tuesday. I was so hoping we could do this all on Tuesday. But no. So all I have left is to come back tomorrow, Wednesday, do 2 more daily challenges, then I'll have this one done. And then between now and tomorrow, hopefully I can find the Blue Devil. He is in, I think it's called Once in a Blue Moon event, so make sure to definitely get there. And again, let me stress, he does not need to be alive when you take a picture. I will demonstrate one more time about the importance of photography. You will find your camera, if you own one, in your weapons. Let me see if my ally can help me with this demonstration. Okay, now you can see in the upper right hand corner it says Commander, whatever her name is. You need to have the name of the item, so it needs to say Blue Devil when you do take a picture. And again, he can be dead. As long as that name appears up there when you go to take the picture, you're good to go. Now say you're taking a picture like this. Look, it's not saying anything about the Tinker, even though technically this is not a picture, but this is an example. There is no words there, so yeah, I have not gotten a good view of them. You know, this took me almost a year to figure this out on the camera. Why some of the pictures worked, why some of the pictures did not work when trying to take for score. Oh, here's another thing. Nuka-Cola candy. Any of the candy is considered, what was the term? Let's see if it's on any of the weeklies. I forgot the term now. What is the term for old food? Not that it's old, but it's pre-war. Pre-war food, candy counts for it. So if you have to eat pre-war food and you're wondering what you're going to do with the jillions upon jillions of pieces of candy that you have, it works for pre-war food along with popcorn. So yeah, instead of scouring the wasteland for pre-war food, just remember you most likely have them at your camp. I don't think milk counts because it's a liquid. Alright, let's just review one more time. Again, this is part 2. I was having some technical difficulties with this live streaming, so I actually lost power the first time. Then the server kicked me out the second time. That's why part 1 is very short and part 2 is way longer. There will have to be a part 3 because I cannot finish it up today. But these are the events that you're trying to complete. The 10 one is the Scrap Rat mod, which goes on a backpack. It eliminates 90% of the weight of scrap and other components. And the other is the flare. So you only have to do 7 of the challenges. And even if you don't want to do all this, at least go grab that free skin for your backpack, even if you don't have a backpack yet. And again, if you need to know where you can grab a small backpack plan, throw it in the comments. I'll give you a link to a video that takes you there quickly. I don't know if they now give brand new players a free backpack or not. Used to, you had to grind. And yeah, go find one on your own. So, alright, I'm going to end the video here. Oops, let me grab these. So if you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And sadly, I don't know, Bethesda, why didn't you have the foresight to give us 10 challenges the first day? I would have loved to have been able to, yeah, completed this. I mean, I still need to go find the Blue Devil, but I could have lucked out and the event could have dropped, or I could have found him in the wasteland, and yeah, I could have got this all done today, but no. What do you guys think? Should they have gave us the actual 10 challenges that we needed for the summer camp challenge? So if we wanted to, we could have grind and got all this done in one day. Well, anyway, that is it for me. So Deathclaw Girl out, and don't forget, again, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, look for part 3 to drop tomorrow sometime after 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or New York time. Alright, check you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.